Our first inductee in the administrators category is Rich Matter of Maple Grove. Like previous inductee Rebecca Meyer Larson, Matter is also a graduate of Audubon High School. They are the first two inductees to represent the school that now is called Lake Park Audubon and resides along Highway 10.
Yeah, grew up on a smaller grain farm in north central Minnesota, and I was into tractors. I was into combines. We also had a basketball hoop up always and played sports.
As one of 10 siblings, he had plenty to keep himself busy, be it farm work or fun.
I enjoyed it. I would say that our family being one of 9, or being one of 10, I knew that we probably, and being one of the younger ones, I wasn't going to be a farmer. I knew that my dad kind of early on wasn't going to give it to one person to continue to farm. So it's still a part of me though, and it's a part that I enjoy, important part of my life. I had a great family. My parents, were outstanding. I believe I was brought up by my older brothers and sisters in many ways, we worked hard, but also played hard as well. I have just the utmost respect for my parents, and I think they brought us up well, and good. It was wonderful.
As much as he enjoyed the farming, he discovered he had a strong knack with numbers and accounting tables. At the suggestion of family, he took an accounting class that was taught by his brother-in-law, who was a business teacher and athletic director at Audubon High School.
I think I had accounting 101 or whatever it was, and it was something I could do, something I enjoyed. You kind of came to a conclusion, a reconciliation, and he suggested I look into accounting when I got to Moorhead State, and that's kind of the path I took with accounting and finance.
Right out of college, he began 4.5 years of service to the state of Minnesota as an auditor. One of his clients was the Minnesota State High School League. While he knew of the league from the participation in state tournament angle, his accounting work provided a view of the league from the financial level. When the Director of Finance position opened in 1992, he was a natural fit. He served as the Director of Finance for 33 years. More leadership opportunities followed when he was assigned to lead adapted athletics, lacrosse, alpine skiing, and Nordic skiing.
I enjoyed the opportunity. My first administrative program was our adapted athletics program, which is still near and dear to my heart. I love it. I believe it's one of the best programs that the Minnesota State High School Leagues provides for our membership. That was 2001, and I had it was a bit of a whirlwind, but again, just so proud of that program, and the work was rewarding. I wouldn't have given it up for anything.
One of his fondest and most impactful memories came out of the adapted softball tournament.
I was at an adapted softball tournament. A young lady came up to me from South Washington County Schools and just said, "Do you work with the tournament?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm Rich Matter, I'm the tournament director. How are you?" And she said, "Hey, I just want to let you know thanks for putting on this tournament, and I wanted to let you know that today I was supposed to be at my graduation, and my mom and dad think I should be at my graduation, and I told them I can't be at graduation because I need to be here for my teammates, and they're the reason I'm graduating." It hit me that day, and it hits me now.
When the global pandemic forced a shutdown in 2020, Matter played a pivotal financial role during a period of unprecedented uncertainty.
Yeah, it was a challenge for sure. The league at the time, with programs being shut down, not allowing fans into the buildings, we were basically down about 85% of our revenue was lost during those time in 2020 and 2021, and so. With Eric Martin's leadership as executive director and the finance advisory committee, We do built a financial model that is very sustainable now going forward, and the credit really goes to that Finance Advisory Committee and to Eric, and I was part of it, but it was really a group effort, and yeah, I'm glad those days are in the past.
Matter's appreciation for the league runs deep, even in retirement.
It absolutely was a great opportunity to be an accountant at an organization that, even though I wasn't the highest level athlete by any means, I still had a passion for athletics and fine arts, but also, and to be able to blend a career in accounting or finance with a program, an organization that provides programs for member schools and student athletes across the state has just been a blessing. I couldn't have asked for anything better, to be honest with you. And the passion that I have for this organization, I even as a retiree now, continues to grow every day.